Welcome to the channel. I'm going to share with you the pros and cons and my personal review of Writing Strands by MasterBooks Beginning 1. Stick around. Hey guys, my name is Morgan here at The Life of Tillmans. I'm going to hop right in and share with you what we feel about MasterBooks Writing Strands Beginning Level 1. We have been using this curriculum all year long, and we've really honestly been moving at a slow pace, to be honest. It is geared for what it says grades 5 through 8. My girls are 3rd and 4th grade. I'm going to give you cons first. The first con is that it starts a little slow. For my girls being 3rd and 4th grade, it definitely started a little bit below what their level is. So depending on the level of your child, if your child is in 5th grade and has already been writing, beginning level 1 it may not work for you. But for my girls, it did work. Even though it started a little slow, we just took that as what it was. We had not been doing a formal writing curriculum prior to starting Writing Strands. And so this was great for us. It wasn't a whole lot of pressure, starting something new, but just be warned that if your child has been doing any form of writing, beginning level 1 may not be for them, but some of the other levels may be. So there's beginning 1 and 2, intermediate 1 and 2, and then advanced 1 and 2. So check out which level you feel like would be suitable for your child and maybe go from there. Con number 2 is that there are no answers to any of the questions. I have the teacher's manual and the student workbook, and I've not found a single answer. There are not a ton of questions, but for me, I want to make sure that I am placing the literature passages within the right genre, and there's no answers. So you pretty much just have to go through and read and kind of learn about the genres, and you're making your best educated guess. Which brings about pretty good discussion because sometimes we have varying opinions, my girls and I, but there are no answers. I don't know. Maybe that should be added in there somewhere. Con number 3 is that it can be a little repetitive. There are 18 lessons within this curriculum. Each lesson is 2 weeks. So you are looking at 36 weeks within this curriculum. Each 2-week or lesson frame is lined out the same. You will read a Bible passage the first week and go through everything you're writing associated with that Bible passage, and then the next week you will also do writing, but it will be associated with an individual or an independent reading book. The questions are lined out the same, but on the 2nd and 3rd days within those specific weeks, they give you some different form of writing that you build upon for the next one. So the repetitiveness is there, but it's beneficial. So some people may feel like it's a con because it doesn't add what they feel like enough variety in there. My girls do know what to expect, and I found that in our household for my girls, that's a great thing when they know that this point in time in this curriculum, we're going to be doing this, especially when it comes to anything language arts related. So that's been okay for us, but it may be a con for you. Some of the pros that I found with the curriculum is that it's thorough. It covers a lot. Now, we have not finished it, but I have gone through and read toward the end of the book to kind of see what the progression continues to do. And it definitely is thorough. It covers what I feel like is everything that you need in this foundational piece to build up on your writing and to become an excellent writer. I have seen the progression within my girls, and I am not disappointed at all. I had one who loved to write already, whose writing has improved greatly. And then I had one who was really not interested in writing, whose writing has improved greatly. I am no longer getting the, I don't want to do this type of thing when it comes to writing. We sit down and we have really great discussion. So even though it may have started slow, which is on the con side, it has progressed really well, and it's very thorough, and it's helped my girls a lot. Another pro with this curriculum is that it covers Bible passages. Another way to get in Bible within your curriculum and every day and not feel like you have to do something separate with Bible. Now, we get Bible with My Father's World. We also get with our Writing Strands. We talk about Bible all the time, and I just love that. I love that we are really analyzing Bible curriculum. One thing that I can say is that when we're learning, a lot of times we separate the Bible from other forms of learning as if we can't apply Bible passages to our writing every single day and how we do book reports and things like that. And we can. So I love that Writing Strands has added in that Bible portion to it. And I also like that my girls get to choose an independent reading book, or whatever book that they're currently reading independently can be added into our writing curriculum. So we don't have to add more to it. We're already doing those things, and now we're just using the Writing Strands curriculum to really make it bigger and assess it in a different way and categorize things. The third pro that I found, which I've already talked about, but is the discussion. We have some awesome discussions when we're talking about the Bible passages that we're reading and also the independent reading. My girls talk to me about their independent reading as well, always, but we get to sit down at the table, and my oldest daughter gets to talk to me and my middle daughter about what she's reading in her book and how she's liking it, and just being able to apply it to 2 different types of reading material. Even more than that, because once they finish whatever independent reading book they were on, depending on the lesson that we're going to, they're going to look at it totally different the next time we have to assess that reading portion of it. It's been so good. I mean, I hope that makes sense, but I really get excited about this because I do feel that writing is a major portion of our lives. We have to write in so many different aspects of our lives, and being able to really analyze and assess and understand all of the different parts that go along with writing is so important. And I'm excited that my girls are getting it at such a young age. The fourth thing that I found is a pro. Remember where I talked about a con, is that it started a little slowly. When you get to lesson 5, it's almost as if the doors just open wide up. Your child has really been going at this pace. They're feeling confident, and now it opens wide up into a more detailed, more detailed information and how to expand on your sentences and your paragraph writing. And it's not overwhelming because you've been prepared for this. They knew what they were doing when they constructed this curriculum and how it was to open up for your child. So when we got to week 5, I was kind of like blown away. I'm like, wow, this is awesome. My girls didn't struggle in that transition either. So it wasn't like a huge jump where it was overwhelming and it became easy to all of a sudden hard. It's just like it was constructed exactly how it's supposed to, and it really fit and worked well for my girls. So I'm sure you can tell by now, I am excited about this curriculum. As I said before, we're not done with it. We are going to continue using it. I have already looked into the beginning level 2 for us because it's just working for us. So we may jump into that in the fall. Stay tuned and I will give you all the information. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're wanting to know more about what we're going to be using for the upcoming school year and just how we're going to do our summer as well. So we loved Writing Strands beginning level 1. It's been awesome. If you're interested in it, go check it out. I will also link a couple of additional videos where I showed an in-depth flip through of it, but it's been a thumbs up, a good thing for us. We've started and stopped a couple of times just because life happens and I don't have a specific schedule for us. We're just learning to write, and we're going to do that at our own pace and enjoy it while we're doing it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up if it's something that you like to see, and I will see you guys right back here at The Life of Tillmans for another video next time. Bye.